Sussex needed less than 2.5 days of their LV County Championship match with Northamptonshire at the Brighton and Hove Jobs.com county ground to complete an innings and 85-run victory, another resounding loss for the visitors, who've now been defeated by an innings 6 times this season. The damage for them had been done on day 2 when they were bowled out for just 116 before falling to 80 for 3 in their second innings after following on. That meant that they started the third morning still 209 runs behind, and after 8 more had been added, night watchman Ollie Stone guided a ball from Lewis Hatchett to Stephen Pilot. Matt Spreagle then picked the wrong ball from Steve Magoffin to pad up to and was out LBW. It was 98 for 6 when Kyle Kurtzer gave Magoffin his 7th wicket of the match with a regulation nick behind, and 101 for 7 as Rob Newton went in a similar way as the Australian bowler took his tally of championship wickets this season to 47. Northamptonshire was staring at another hammering right in the face. They'd started this match okay with the ball, but from the moment Luke Wright arrived at the crease on the first afternoon, the visitors were second best. Ben Duckett and Andrew Hall tried to stave off the inevitable, but Northants were still 160 runs behind when they lost their 18th wicket of the match, as Hall was very well held in the slips by James Treadwell off Matthew Hobden. The pitch had been given the all clear by the ECB inspector, and Stephen Crook showed that it wasn't a minefield by maintaining his good form of late. He followed up his century at Lord's last week by grabbing his county's top score again in this match. His form suggests that he should have been much higher than the number 10 he was in this innings. He added 51 runs for the 9th wicket with Duckett, who was out for 23 when he was taken at short leg by Chris Nash of Ashar Zaidi. The morning session was extended with Northamptonshire facing another heavy defeat. Crook tried to keep the game going, and this 6 off Treadwell took him to another 50, made it better than a runner ball. He at least has shown some fighting qualities latterly, but the truth of the matter is that Northamptonshire have been outplayed in almost every match they've been a part of in the Championship this year. When last man David Willey was stumped by Ben Brown at 20 past 1 on the 3rd day, Northamptonshire had lost again, their 8th defeat from 10 this season and their 6th loss by an innings. They were all out for 204 thanks to Crook's unbeaten 52, and that meant a loss by an innings and 85 runs, with Magoffin claiming match figures of 8 for 40. Sussex took 23 points, and that remarkably takes them out of the bottom 2 and puts them at only 25 points behind current leaders Nottinghamshire, although that will change as this round of games is concluded. By then, Northamptonshire could be more than 80 points from the safety line, and an immediate return to the second division is surely now a formality.